Hey everyone, I hope y'all are staying safe at home and getting more comfortable with your virtual learning. I just want to thank all the parents for being patient with the school and the distribution of Chromebooks. I thank you so much for your support. It's time for message time, and if you guys watched Miss Janine's video from last week, you'll be super prepared for this week's message. Miss Janine talked about these sounds that you can see here on my screen. Does anyone remember what kind of sounds these are called? They stick together glue. If you remembered that from Miss Janine's video, give your brain a kiss. The words in the message today are all going to have a bunch of glued sounds like these that you see here on the screen. We're going to review the sounds and then we'll get started with the message. Be my echo. ALL ball all. AN fan an. AM ham am. Now we're going to move down here. ANG fang ang. ING ring ing. Make sure you're saying it after me. ONG song ong. UNG lung ung. ANK bank ank. INK pink ink. ONK honk onk. UNK junk unk. Great job, friends. So now we're all prepared to find words with all of these sounds in our message today. Okay, so I'm going to type the message and I want you guys to read as I write. I'll read the sentences with you, but I want you to read as I type the words. Capiche? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to read the sentence now. Read it with me. The other day, I hung at the park for some sun. Let's read this sentence all together, friends. A boy swung a bat and hit a ball far away. Next sentence. Read as I type. Let's read this one all together. A girl sang a song from her iPod. New sentence. Make sure you're trying to read all the words before we read the sentence all together. Let's read this together. Read it with me. We all stayed far. We all stayed far apart to keep our lungs safe. Tricky word right there. Okay, this is a longer sentence, okay? We're going to read it slowly so that I give time for people to figure out the words. On the walk home, I passed the bank and this is a two-part word, and a person taking groceries out of their trunk. Give yourself a pat on the back for reading that sentence. That was a long sentence and it had a lot of tricky words. Let's read this one together. We ran home and got a drink because it was hot. Let's read that again, just so that I sound smooth when I read it. We ran home and got a drink because it was hot. Last sentence. Okay, here we go. Last sentence. Read all together, friends. I was thankful to get out of the house. All right, let's take a deep breath in before we read the whole message. Okay, we're going to read the whole message and then it's going to be time for you to do your job. Here we go. The other day, I hung at the park for some sun. A boy swung a bat and hit a ball far away. A girl sang a song from her iPod. We all stayed far apart to keep our lungs safe. On the walk home, I passed the bank and a person taking groceries out of their trunk. We ran home and got a drink because it was hot. I was thankful to get out of the house. Friends, give yourself a pat on the back if you read that whole message with me. Great job. On the screen here, you'll see the glued sounds. These sounds stick together like glue. I want you to take a picture of it with your brain and remember these sounds because this is your job today. I'm going to pull the message back up and you're going to find all the words with these sounds here. Find as many words as you can. Capiche? I hope you said kabosh. Take a look at the message and pause the video here. After you found all the words that have glued sounds, you can press play and I'll reveal the answers. Okay, friends, I hope that you found all of these words with glued sounds. You should have written down hung, swung, ball, sang, song, lungs, bank, trunk, ran, and drink, thankful. It's okay if you miss some. I just hope that you did your best and you were a little detective and paused that video to make sure that you were keeping your eyes peeled and writing down the glued sound words. Okay, and last but not least for this message time, you'll find this worksheet in your Google Classroom. You can draw a line. If you can print out this worksheet, you could draw a line from the words, or you could just read the words on this side here and find the picture that matches. And that's it for the assignment for message time today. See you guys soon.